What's up, everyone? Yoda Fam Adventures back with another video. I've been wanting to do a walk around of the truck and I haven't had an opportunity to do so. There's a lot of changes compared to the last walk around I did, so I'll probably start from the front and go to the back, and then I will update y'all with some things to come soon as well. Alright, so starting at the front, running the stock LED headlights. This truck came with the LED kit. The Diode Dynamics fog lights for the Tacoma. Pretty simple front end. I do have a Bay Area Fabrications front bumper on order. I believe it's at the powder coat stage right now, and it should be here within the next couple weeks, hopefully. I ordered it back in July for my birthday, and I've been just patiently waiting. Waiting for stuff like that, you just kind of have to be very patient and understand that the quality of work is not skimped on. I know the powder coating for those, I've heard, are pretty amazing. So going over to the side here, I'm running the Relation race wheel RR6H, and the H stands for hybrid. I'm currently not running the beadlock rings, but I do plan on doing that in the future when I don't have to daily this truck as much as I do right now for work and stuff. For suspension, I'm running the Icon Stage 3 kit with the tubular upper control arms, and also sway bar spacer, and I believe that's all that comes with the kit. I love them, but to be completely honest with you, I'm gonna do away with them pretty soon. I have the Dobinson MRR stage or three-way adjustable full coilover setup coming. It's starting to rain, so I gotta make this quick. In the rear, they have the 2-inch shocks with the remote reservoir. The front have no remote reservoir. Like I said, I like the shocks, but I just know there's better product out there. The rear is probably needed to be rebuilt pretty soon, so it is currently starting to rain. Over here I'm running the SDHQ ditch light brackets. These things are amazing, super sturdy. I love the fact that they integrate rubber bushings in here against the hood, and you don't have to worry about any vibrations. These things are super strong. You could probably stand on them and not have any issues. Running the Baja Designs S1s as my ditch lights. I love these things because when you're driving in the middle of nowhere with zero light, you could just see animals and stuff like that. They help on the trails a lot, and you don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to see what your tires are going up on and stuff like that. Over here on the side, running the Cali Raised LED sliders. So this truck also came debadged. I bought it used with very, very low miles during COVID. I've had it for about a year and a half now, and it came debadged, which I personally would never do, but I kind of figured instead of doing the bedside emblems and stuff like that and possibly messing up the alignment of them and all that, I just did a little TRD blacked out, TRD Off-road blacked out emblem on the side. Gives it a little bit of a touch. I like the contrast between the gray and the black. It turned out perfect, I think, in my opinion. Running the Sherpa roof rack. Man, this roof rack is probably the highest quality roof rack you can buy on the market. Absolutely love it. Very sturdy. I love the way they have a rubber bushing between the cab and the bracket, and it's mounted to the actual rail versus the side plate like other brands. I am running a Pelican Volt case up there. All my recovery gear stays up there, so snatch block, synthetic rope, soft shackles, axe, shovel, saw, extension cord, just random stuff like that, stay all up in there. I keep a lock on it when I'm dailying the truck, and then when I'm off-roading I take the lock off and put it inside. Running some Amazon traction boards I've used once or twice, just to level out at a campsite. So continuing off to the side here, running the 270-degree awning from Overland Vehicle Systems. I love this awning. It's very nice for the price, especially. It's about half the price of most other awnings out there right now, and it does the job. I've used the legs once or twice, which I prefer to not have to use the legs if I don't have to, but it's still a nice awning and a lot of coverage and easy to deploy. It probably takes, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds to open, and then to close it less than a minute. So super convenient. I love it. I'm running the Overland Vehicle Systems Mamba tent. I would like to do a long-term review on that one day. I've only slept in it one night so far. Pretty comfortable. The mattress is harder than I thought it would be. I'm a side sleeper, so for me that's pretty important. You can keep some of your bedding in there, but I have like memory foam pillows, so it's hard to close it with those pillows in it, but you could close it with your comforter and stuff in there. I think we have 2 or 3 blankets in there right now, and it closes perfectly fine. So going off to the back, I am actually running the decked system. Hands down, highly recommend this system. I absolutely love it. So on this side, I actually keep a lot of my tools that I would use like just on an everyday basis for work, whatever. I have all kinds of stuff in there, impact and all the regular tools. I keep a full-size toolbox behind the double seat in the back seat, but I don't touch those tools. I mostly use these tools. Those are kind of like backup tools essentially. I have extra wiring stuff and all kinds of stuff in this drawer, extra nuts and bolts. I got my water port fittings, stuff like that. So super useful to have all this at all times. I just love that you just lift, and this drawer is super heavy. I mean, there's a lot of weight in it. Lift and then press it with one finger, closes. Super easy. This side, have all my camp stuff, everything from my grill, Coleman grill down there, 2 chairs, all our utensils for cooking, pots and pans, and extra bowls, extra silverware, plates, first aid kit, light, air pump for air mattresses if a friend needs it or something like that. It is starting to rain now. Hooke Road tailgate cover. I love this thing. Super nice, not messing up your knees getting in and out of the bed. I'm running the Cali Raised LED bed stiffeners. Honestly, they're like the cheapest stiffeners on the market, and they do the job. They don't look too bad. So with all that weight, I just highly recommend those. It doesn't matter really the brand, to be completely honest. They're solid steel, powder coated, and super easy to install. Over here in this cubby, I'm running a power setup from my battery, directly off my battery. So there's a power switch. Let me see if I can find it. There's a power switch. There's a voltage meter down there. I have 2 12-volt plugs, a couple USB plugs, and It's super convenient because when I'm running my fridge, I just set my fridge back here, plug it up, and then if I need to charge phones at campsites or whatever, everything's right there, and I don't have to worry about pulling out my power unit. Normally I try to keep my power unit inside my tent for any time, like during cold weather camping, using our diesel heater or our heated blanket, whatever is needed. I'm running my air up system is a 5-pound CO2 tank. Built it myself, ordered the parts. Super simple. It costs like $10 to fill up, and I've only filled it up twice now since last year, in the whole year. So I don't air down a lot because the forest roads around us don't really require airing down, especially on just day trips and stuff like that. Used it a lot in New Mexico, and it was impressive how fast it aired up. Considering how cold it was out there, I was trying to get in and out as quick as possible. And then I have my Midland radio antenna mount here, and it's actually mounted inside my glove box, and then I have my radio actually mounted right here. So okay, so what else here? Running the water port system. I love this thing because when you're at the beach and stuff, you just rinse your feet off. Super quick and easy. I add some air to it, and it does the job. I don't need a full shower typically. So I think that's everything. Oh, I'm running the Baja Designs S2s as my chase lights. If you don't have chase lights and you live anywhere in the south of the United States, you're doing something wrong, because on a safety aspect of things, it's really good to have if there's people behind you, so they can always see you through the dust and dirt and stuff like that, especially when it hasn't rained in a while. It gets super dusty. Also running the Overland Vehicle Systems bed rack. I love this bed rack. I like the look of it and stuff. I just wish they built it out of aluminum rather than steel, because it's super heavy. Probably switching to aluminum bed cap, like an alu cab bed cap, or aluminum bed rack in general. That's cab height, so I can still run the tent and be in line with my roof rack. So it's actually starting to come down. Luckily I have this covered area at my apartment complex I live at right now. So if you have any questions or any advice, drop them down in the comments. If you like the truck and you want to see updates, just let me know in the comments. I plan on doing an install for the front bumper and the Dobinsons. I want to do an unboxing on those, and then possibly an installation video. Like I said, any questions, concerns, advice, drop them down in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.